Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and the New York Jets. On the visiting sideline, that's the Chargers head coach. His team making the long flight, always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from East Rutherford. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Jets. That his first touchdown this year. The extra point, up and good. And the Jets will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So here come the Chargers. The offense getting set to come out. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and
They'll look
4.
to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. On the move, past the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 32.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. To try again, it's 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, he'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's going to try to get this himself. And And he's going to have the Chargers. And he's going to have the Chargers.
We'll see how much that decision costs them as the game unfolds, but give credit to this defense. They found a way to get off the field. They had their backs against the wall there on the opening drive.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Give it to the first option. That's the fullback. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he pitches it. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Right now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jets offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
It is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets.
It's 4th down.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Going up top. They've got it with 2nd down coming up. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. That's a gain of 72 yards.
A gain of 72 yards. 1st down, San Diego.
A handoff here, up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Ready.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. He'll keep this on the zone read. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Chargers. The ability for the quarterback to run with it. Greg, great choice there as he gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, what makes the zone read so effective down near the goal line is it forces the defense to account for an extra player. In this case, it's the quarterback. And when he sees that end crash, he pulls it, and he's able to take it in himself.
Right now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The Jets offense ready to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Chargers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. This is caught.
So it's obvious during the course of the week of practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
brings up 2nd and 11.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Now a give on the ground. Finding space at the 15. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Second and goal at the Chargers' 4-yard line.
Yellow, 22, set, cut. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Yellow, one.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. They'll look to throw here on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First and 10.
A gain of 19 yards.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Chargers, first down. First and goal, Chargers.
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, San Diego. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Man in motion, heading right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. A good spot here, second and a yard.
31-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out first down and 10. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
First down. It's a gain of 53 yards.
Now, faking the give. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Second and inches.
Here we go. Japanese Gamma Wolf.
On the read, he's going to try and run with it. And he's got another one. Touchdown Chargers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Kick is good. That's the score. Chargers 28, Jets 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Right now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Jets offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Let's go now. 52.
They'll look to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now from the gun. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Off the play fake. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. He gets free inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, San Diego. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
The PAT, up and good. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Right now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Blue 35, go!
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The Chargers take over.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Hey, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. 3rd and 2, here we go. Now they'll set up to throw. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Now a toss play, running left. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
Chargers 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2, brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll try the right side this time, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Jets first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
To number 84. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's in! Touchdown, Jets. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Oh. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the Chargers.
Second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
First down.
They send the tight end in motion. Headed left, buying time. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
It's now second and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Set, go.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 6 coming up.
Set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
13-yard line.
Good work there defensively. Knocked it away in that pass. Ball's incomplete. They'll come up now for second down.
It's second down and 10.
Ready.
He'll step up, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Chargers have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. It is 2nd and 9. Up the middle they go. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. And he will be taken down, but what a run as he's able to get it across midfield. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They continue to be